Have you ever wanted an easy way to remember the 10 Commandments of Christianity? Hey, it's Dan Zimmerman. Welcome back to Illustrate to Educate. In this video, I'm going to share with you a simple, fun, and effective way to remember all 10 commandments in the correct order. To keep the order correct, we will be using something called a peg memory system, which is ideal for remembering information like the 10 commandments that must be recalled in a particular order. Like all memory systems, the peg system improves your memory by creating a filing cabinet in your mind. A peg is just a mental hook on which you hang the information. This hook acts as a reminder to help you mentally retrieve information. A common peg system is 1 sun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 line, and 10 pen. If you can remember those pegs, then you're ready to associate those with each of the 10 commandments. Let's look at that next. The first commandment is, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." So using the peg 1 sun, think about how there is only one sun in the sky and no others, just like how there should be no other gods before God, or putting something else before God in your life. The second commandment is, "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image." For this, we will want to associate 2 shoe by thinking of really nice shoes, that some might even want to worship them. But according to the commandment, anything you worship more than God is a graven image and will eventually go away, but God will never go away like those shoes will. The third commandment is, "Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain." Using 3 tree by thinking about roots like veins in a tree or veins in a leaf and making the connection to the word vein. Vein and vein are homophones, or words that are spelled differently but sound the same. The use of the word vein in this commandment means using God's name like a swear word, or it can mean saying you are a Christian but not living or acting like Jesus would want you to act. The fourth commandment is, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy." Now using 4 door, you can think about the doors to the chapel and that Christians go to church, worship God, and learn how to be better people on the Sabbath day. The fifth commandment is, "Honor thy father and thy mother." With 5 hive, we can think about the queen bee in the hive and how she is the mother of the nest. Make that connection with how it's important to respect our parents or those who care for you. The sixth commandment is, "Thou shalt not kill." Thinking of 6 sticks, you can make the connection that someone could use a stick to commit a murder, which is fairly straightforward. The seventh commandment is, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." Connecting this with how your home should be like heaven, and that if adultery is being committed amongst spouses, then the promises that are being broken are creating sadness and not allowing for home to be like heaven. The eighth commandment is, "Thou shalt not steal." With 8 gate, you can imagine someone breaking into a gate, stealing whatever's behind the gate. Fairly easy connection to remember and a very straightforward commandment. The ninth commandment is, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor." Using 9 line, imagine the old telephone lines and how people could get on those phones and tell lies and gossip about each other. If you lie to someone, then you are bearing false witness, which could cause harm to yourself or others. The last and 10th commandment is, "Thou shalt not covet." With 10 pen, you can imagine a nice colorful pen that you might really want to have. To covet means to be so jealous of something someone else has that you become desperate and distant from God. So there you have it. There's the 10 commandments. All you have to remember is 1 sun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 line, 10 pen, and you'll have all the 10 commandments memorized in order. Did you enjoy this video about memorizing the 10 commandments? If so, please like and subscribe to Illustrate to Educate to enjoy more simple and objective videos on topics that matter, and be sure to check out more simple and objective videos to the right.